The Art Center is sort of a hard thing to describe unless you've sat in program and watched the youth engage in such a different way than they do in any other setting. There's a sense of peace and serenity that you don't really normally associate with street life. Ultimately, what we're trying to do is link youth with creative experiences. And it doesn't matter what that creative experience is. It can be music, it can be painting, it can be screen printing, it can be ceramics. Anything that will anchor them in creativity and then give them a feeling of accomplishment. There is no typical Art Center youth. They have varied backgrounds, they have varied lifestyles, they're as different as the paintings that they create or the songs that they write. But they find us, and they connect to us, and we become family.
When I was trying to quit drugs, it took me like a year because I was so heavy into them. And during the time that I was quitting, I came here a lot because it kept me off the street and away from a lot of the drug users. Not to mention that it helped me keep my creative juices going. It kind of taught me that even though I'm sober now, I can still be a really creator.
What can I say? I love working here. To see a smile on someone's face, yet knowing what they have to face outside our program, is humbling. They appreciate the little things, like a warm cup of coffee, telling their stories, a ham and Swiss croissant, or simply just being acknowledged as a person. Because in the end, they are no different than me.
And they pretty much help you out. They can give you some confidence, treating us like human beings. Yeah, that's usually a good point. Not like if you're going to Starbucks or something, and like they look at you really weird just because you look the way you look and you dress the way you dress or smell the way you.
Creativity has been around as long as there have been cave walls to paint on. It's part of being human. And as long as there are youth out there on the streets, the Sanctuary Art Center will be around to give them those creative opportunities. I believe it. We change lives with art.
I've been a guest at the Sanctuary Art Center for several years and greatly value the services they provide. People most often see and relate to homelessness in a material way. Even the word homelessness itself simply implies a lack of material possession. For me, however, the worst part was often the feelings and emotions that come from it. I'm intelligent and able-bodied, I can find work, and I can collect money. But if I'm feeling outcast, hopeless, frustrated, and unworthy, why would I bother? Why would I contribute to a system that makes me feel oppressed and rejected? The Sanctuary Art Center is a place I can go to express these powerful emotions in a positive way. It's a place I can go to feel welcome. It's a place where I feel like I'm a part of or I belong to something. A place I can get a cup of coffee and a pastry while I relax. Where I can hold a conversation with another person on equal ground. It's a place where at least for a few hours I can feel human and cared for, where I can learn to let go of the resentment and the frustration of homelessness and build hope for life and faith in myself. It's these things that can't be measured in dollars or pounds or inches, these non-material things that the Sanctuary Art Center provides to me to enable me to wake up every day from wherever my home might have been that night, to endure through hardship and persevere to better myself.